Bill Wyman. Bill, hello.
Hello.
Well, first of all, in the early 70s, Bill, you recorded a couple of solo albums. Why has it taken so long for us to hear from Bill Wyman for so long?
They weren't that good, were they?
Well...
And I kind of thought, not for me, you know.
But your hit, which was a hit over here, Je suis un rockstar. You say Je suis...
Sweets, yeah.
A rockstar. And Come Back, Suzanne, are sort of a touch wryly humorous, if you like.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit making fun of myself.
Do you enjoy writing the novelty songs?
Well, they seem to work, don't they? Or they have for the short while they've been out. Yeah, I really started writing for other people, and then other people told me that I should do them, and in the end I did them. But I didn't really want to do solo records anymore.
It's certainly a comparison to the stuff you do with the Stones.
I hope so, yeah, because one's one and one's the other. If I was trying to imitate the Stones, there'd be no point.
Je suis or Come Back, Suzanne, are they based on true life experiences?
No, they're just like fantasy things, you know. We all have our fantasies, don't we?
We certainly do. Have you had a chance, while you've been over here, you've been here for a few days now, to see any Australian bands?
Not yet, no. I've been a bit too busy and a bit jet-lagged.
Bill, you're here to promote Come Back, Suzanne.
No, I'm here on holiday, but it just so happens that I'm here at the same time.
It's certainly a great thing. I heard a rumour, now I won't ask you about buying land over here. It'd be great to say that you were.
I weren't.
Oh, it's a shame. Wish you were. I've got a great block of land. But with the coming tour, that you know, what sort of members will you be using for your backup band? What are their names?
What coming tour?
Well, you'll be touring, won't you, soon?
What, with our band?
No, with yourself.
No, me?
Mm.
No way, you must be joking.
No, I think it'd be good. What about...
I think it'd be bloody boring, actually.
Well, the Stones were considered to be one of the more outrageous bands, for want of a better word, in the early 60s. Do you have any trouble, or did you have any trouble then, perhaps, getting on with the different personalities of the band? Because we've seen many stories written up about the family image and the family man of yourself and Charlie.
No, not at all, really. I don't live with them. They don't live with each other. We're very separate people. We used to have to kind of hang around close together before, but we don't anymore. And it's nice when you get together again. It's like family coming together.
The Stones have, I guess, always been considered the trendsetters of the 60s. What do you think of...
What about 70s?
Well, 70s and 70s.
What about the 80s?
And in the 80s, okay. Right, well, what about today's trendsetters in the 80s? What do you think of it?
I think there's a lot of really good bands about. A lot of good music coming out. A lot better than the punk era. I don't like to use those names, but that's... They relate to that. And I didn't really think the music made it. As far, you know, the image did, but the music didn't in the punk era. But now, like, there's a lot of really good new bands coming out. And a lot of bands that have been around 3 or 4 years, really hot stuff, and I make sure I listen to quite a lot of it. Well, hope you do. There's been
the word punk. I say the word punk.
Yeah, I hate using those words, but it does tell you when we're talking about, that's all.
Bill, there have been so many rumours of a Stones tour. Can you enlighten us?
Yeah. We couldn't make it in February because the American tour went longer.
Yeah.
And we were all a bit tired, but we're definitely coming in the autumn.
Oh, fabulous. We had a tentative October date.
That's right, it looks like that.
Oh, that'll be fabulous. Well, Bill, thank you for coming to the Rock Studios. It's been great having you here.
Oh, thank you.